Good evening. I'm Mike Wallace, CBS News correspondent and host of Emmy Award-winning 60 Minutes. Tonight, we'll take an introspective look into the life of one man, Bruce Alexander Ford, referred by friends and foes alike as Alex or simply Ford, and discuss the psyche of this complicated individual who many thought they knew, but no one fully understood. As we pull apart the layers to this onion of a man, we start to discover a jaded past, secret upon secret, and trends that, if recognized earlier, might have been able to prevent the fateful events of March 17, 2008. To better understand how things got to this point, we need to investigate the subtle clues Alex Ford has planted along the way. Clues hidden in obscure places, such as a construction site in St. Louis, and those more obvious clues, such as the Lego Man costume on October 31st, 2007. Ford is a true dichotomy of a man. Raised in the small town of Waynesville, North Carolina, where the beauty of nature reigns supreme, he moved to Raleigh, a growing North Carolina epicenter where he has pursued a career in graphic design, finding employment at Galloped Holdings, where he is currently bringing new ideas to a company out of touch with the latest trends. To those who know him, Alex Ford is a stand-up citizen and seems fairly content. He's very involved with his church, mentors inner-city kids on a weekly basis, and strives to be friends with people from all walks of life. Many are proud to call him a friend, as this 2000 Christmas card would like to suggest. However, as we will unveil in this 60-minute segment, an internal battle rages as the two turbulent personalities of Alex Ford collide. Inside this segment, we will evaluate Ford's life and try to answer one simple question: exactly what went wrong? Joining us today will be several friends who knew Mr. Ford prior to March 10th and spent time with him throughout his life.
First up is Alex Liolio, Ford's current roommate and friend.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Alex. Thank you for having me, Mike. You look nice tonight. Well, you too, Alex. That Ghostbuster shirt is quite nice. Also, the facial hair is a very manly look for you. You must get ladies by the boatloads. Thanks, Mike, but as a matter of fact, I only have one girl right now. Hey, Angie. Yeah, I'm seeing this girl right now, Andrea. However, that's another 60 Minutes exclusive. Let's get back to the matter at hand. So, Alex, if you had one word to describe Alex Ford, what would it be? Well, he was a douchebag, Mike. I mean, the man started a rumor that Hillary Clinton likes to kick kittens for fun. How can you respect a man who doesn't even like Michael Jordan? I mean, what is his heart black or something? But anyways, started off kind of innocent, you know, and just kind of got out of control from there.
Clearly not a fan of the greatest ever to play the game, Alex Ford never hit a game-winning shot, never won a championship, and never claimed a scoring title. But while many will remember Jordan as the icon of a generation, few will forget the legendary night Ford took his game to the next level. In an evening that will live in infamy, he drained every shot, literally. Those who witnessed it will never be the same. Alex Liolio describes the first quarter of a game that would last well into the night.
I don't think I'm going to get too crazy tonight. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just going to, you know, take a couple of beers and just kind of hang out and probably go to bed and call an early night. Of course, those that know him well know that Alex Ford can be easily persuaded. He can easily be persuaded. So in your words, what was his mindset going into the evening of March 17th? You gonna be a man? You gonna man up tonight? You built Ford tough? Do you need some lotion? You need to get you a bottle of lotion? I can give you a bottle of lotion right here.
With a hesitant look on his face, Alex Ford started on a journey that would not end until morning. It was supposed to be an innocent night out on the town with friends. A night that Alex Ford controlled, but after a few beers, an intelligent conversation with a homeless man named Steve, and a picture to himself at Farmhouse, the night controlled him. By the time the party got to Ryan Mill's apartment, where the Patron flowed freely, the night started to take a turn for the worse. After 3 quick shots at Napa Tandy's, it was all but over. In less than 2 hours, Alex Ford could only think of one thing.
You're not Dan Barnes. Where is Dan Barnes? Where is Dan Barnes? Where is
Alex told me he wasn't going to drink that night, looked him straight in the eye, and said, all right, Alice, we'll see how that goes. I was confident he would bend under the peer pressure.
So, Miss Simon, can you recount the events that occurred on St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day? You mean hell. It's like 100 degrees in there. People were swinging from the rafters, and on top of that, I mean, it was like people crowded around. Alex Ford spills his beer on me, steps on my foot, elbows me in the face. I mean, I haven't spoken to him since then.
While some people were upset, others couldn't put the night into words. But yet for Katie here, the words flowed freely.
Here it goes. Alex Ford, Alex Ford, I'll never forget what you did to that horse. I don't know why you did it. Were you bored? You can't imagine the baggage that I've stored from that night. That awful fight with dear old Dwight. You somehow killed a Yeti with a giant machete and fucked a canary. And then Matt's Uncle Larry. I'll always cry and wonder why Chuck Norris had to die after Alex Ford gave too many shots a try.